Hi everyone. Today I'm here not to discuss any particular topic with you, but to discuss one of my strategies which I use to concise my notes. This strategy really helped me to concise my notes to revise in the last 10 days. This is a look at my last 10 days revision notebook, and here I've tried to summarize some of the common things which we easily forget. For example, we often have some of the BP values in the scoring and it is asked. The BP values or the respiratory rate values, they are often asked, especially for the Central Institute exams. So usually my trick was to gather all those value in one place so that we can revise it at the last moment. Just an example here, you can see that I've clubbed in several of the scorings here. For example, I've put BIRADS. I wanted to write the Bosnack renal cyst classification and the hydatid cyst classification. So because often these things are asked, but we tend to overlook them or we forget which was 0 when which was the 6 point, or it started from 1 or it started from 0. Hence, it is very important we write it all in one place. The aim of the video is not to teach you these topics, but to basically help you figure out how you can concise the topics that you feel are difficult. Another example is to put all of the scores together like this and highlight the things which are same or similar. For example, in the SIRS score, the SOFA score and the CURB 65 score, the respiratory rate cutoff is different and which is asked. So they can put something like in a Q SOFA, they will put that the respiratory rate is more than 30 and ask which of the following is false. So we often get confused as we have to revise all the 19 subjects. So at the end, it all becomes a big mess in the head. So if we put it in one place, we can easily revise it and be done with it here itself. So that's why I've combined SIRS, QSOF and CURB 65. Another thing which was confusing was the ABCD2 and the CHAD2 VASC score. So I've put that here as well. And one thing which I always found confusing was the cutoffs for BP. It is very common and it is very easy also, but often I found it that I got confused. So this is a very personalized thing, that who gets confused in which topic. So if you put it in one place, it will be helpful. For example, something very common like cutoff for severe preeclampsia. This is not at all something that is very difficult or very complex, but it is often asked, and if we forget such basics, then our rank drops. Something like severe preeclampsia, and along with this, I used to always mix up the cutoffs for stroke. The treatment of stroke is very, very important. So here the cutoff is 160, whereas for thrombolysis, the contraindication is 185 by 110. And the cutoff of when to control BP of a stroke patient, the value is 210 by 120. So similar, that's why I've put all these scores together, all the confusing points together so that I can revise. So there must be different points for different people, but this is just an example of one page of my last 10 days revision notes. So if you have anything which you get confused, do let me know. And also do tell me if you like this so that I can share more of my last 10 days revision notes pages. So it's not only to teach you all, but also so that it's helpful to revise at the last moment. Thank you.